Now this is fabulous. I look into the mirror, who do I see? The everyday's always looking back at me. Sometimes I might forget who I am, but I tell
梦境之地新的探秘，寻宝小队整装待发，大汉同盟不讲武德。It's for big head, you know it, yeah you do. It's for leopard print, it's for overdone, it's for unitard, it's for super fun, cause we are fabulous.
麻煩大家聽住，呢一度係兇案現場，每一樣嘢都可能係證物，所以你哋千祈唔好隨便觸碰任何一件物件。唔該。
添 Sir， 我係收集佢哋嘅氣槍同採集佢哋指甲嘅皮屑同纖維，睇有咩分。
The ruins of an ancient civilization of countless wonders. Once every 1,000 years, a mysterious eclipse shrouds the ancient pyramid of Saqqara in total darkness. Only chosen members of the secret order know that the sunlight which escapes the land of the mortals is needed deep below the sands in the long-forgotten resting place of ancient legends. Beneath the pyramid lies an underground oasis, which acts as a prison for the most terrible evil that plagued the ancient world. 3,000 years ago, on the command of the seven most powerful gods, a high priest named Imhotep trapped the chaotic god Set in the central pyramid of the underground oasis, hoping that he would not be a menace to the people of Egypt anymore. But many years have passed, and Set's magic grew strong. It appears that the fate of the world lies in your hands, for only you can solve the ancient puzzles, outsmart Set, and discover the buried treasures and forgotten wisdom of Saqqara.
Aber Sie haben es doch selbst gehört, er will nicht mehr führen. Tun Sie, was Sie wollen, das waren exakt seine Worte.
Na, Dora.
Keiner hier kann ihn ersetzen, keiner. Der Führer ist der Führer.
Der Führer hat die Fassung verloren, er wird sich wieder fangen. Na, prächtig. Und wenn er sich gefangen hat, wie geht's dann weiter?
Fest steht, wir können nicht kapitulieren. Das wäre niemals im Sinne des Führers. Und wir sind seinem Willen verpflichtet.
Das sind doch alles hohle Phrasen. Wir müssen jetzt handeln. Sonst haben wir jede Chance verspielt. Sie wollen doch nur ihren Kopf retten. Ich verbitte mir diesen Ton.
好啦好啦，爸，你哋兩個都唔好嘈啦。
如果因為咁樣要請食宵夜嘅話咧，計翻落去你都應該爭我唔少。唔好講太遠，淨係嗰次你俾 Helen 飛，我陪咗你足足一個通宵。
哇！你要講以前啊，咁我有排講喎，聽住啦。
我們開始行動吧。
Hey there, I'm Rick Astley, and today is a very exciting day for me because we're shooting the video for the first single from the new album, Beautiful Life, which is also called Beautiful Life.
And my mum and dad divorced when I was about 4, maybe 5. But I actually lived with my dad, and I think he had a really hard time. He had a little business as well, so he was trying to run that and also trying to keep his personal life together. And there were a few times when I saw him break down, and as a small child, seeing your dad break down is quite devastating because you don't understand why, and like your dad's superhero, isn't he? You know what I mean? That's really tough. Certain things about my family made me kind of want to not be there. It made me want to do something else. So joining the church choir, the school choir, singing in school plays, just getting into anything really. I retired in my late 20s and I never thought I'd do it again, to be honest. I think also because I had a long period of time away from performing of any description, it was kind of strange to come back to it, but also really comfortable to come back to it because I'm not doing it under the same terms or even for the same reasons, if I'm honest. It was all about promoting a record and having a hit, getting on telly and being famous.
你怎么可能会知道呢？
And now it's kind of like just reveling in the songs and doing that, if you know what I mean. I think, you know, having lived a bit myself now, my wife and I, we have our favourite song. It's a Crowded House song, by the way. And Don't Dream It's Over. And that is our song. And nobody else's, it's just ours. I think music means an awful lot to people, you know, for lots of different reasons. Sometimes really sad, you know, tragic reasons, but a lot of the time really great wonderful reasons. And I think I've learnt to embrace that thing of nostalgia, saying just don't get hung up about the fact that, yeah, you know what I mean? I've kind of learnt to feel that that's really a lucky thing to have that, you know what I mean? I'm really lucky to have that. I only have mixed feelings about it because I heard it like 50 times every day of my life, you know what I mean? Because I do radio after radio, what have you. I heard that song a lot, and I mean a lot. And I think every artist is the same. If you've got one of those kind of standout songs, you kind of want to move the needle a little bit. But now I just see it as a suit of armour. I don't care where we are in the world. I've done a gig in Tasmania years back, and I've also done Chile. I've done everywhere you can, not everywhere, but you know, some crazy out there places. And I know they know that song now, do you know what I mean? They might not like it, but they know it.
Oh, they love it, Rick.
Well, they did, but I think some of it was deserved at times because a lot of their records were kind of, you know, in a mould, and sometimes they did repeat themselves. I kind of think Stock Aitken Waterman were more about the songs and the production, and so the artists that sang those songs, you know, you could put this voice on that or this voice on that. It's a Stock Aitken Waterman record. I can kind of understand it why certain, you know, parts of the music press sort of poo-pooed them and all this stuff. I kind of get it. I understand it.
정장님, 정동 분실의 수사에 문제가 있었어요. 김재규, 서빙고 분실을 옮겼습니다.
你就不能问点有意义的吗？
I got invited along to her birthday. That was a really fun night and a great night, and it was really nice in lots of ways because obviously there's so many people that have been there for her, not just in her career but in her life and everything, you know. So, and then she played at Hyde Park and whatever, so I jumped up and sang with her there.
내가 대통령을 하고 있을 때 고르바초프 러시아 대통령이 한국에 와가 정상회담을 한 적이 있죠. 나 그때 고르바초프가 내한테 얘기해 준 게 있는데 스탈린이 퇴임을 앞두고 후계자인 후르시초프를 불러서 봉투를 새겨주면서 위급할 때마다 하나씩만 뜯어보라고 말했어요.
김 부장, 당신도 조심하시오.
어느 날 후르시초프가 정치적으로 어려운 일에 부딪혀 스탈린이 준 봉투를 뜯었더니 전임자를 격하라는 내용이 들어있더랍니다. 그래서 막 그대로 시행을 했고 위기를 모면했지.
김 부장 지금 친하게 지내는 동기생들이 많지요.
한 2년 전쯤 후에 후르시초프는 두 번째 봉투를 뜯었더니 거기에 언론을 장악하라 건 나와있더랍니다.
이 동기생이라는 게 말이야, 마지막엔 결국 경쟁자가 되더라 이 말이야.
마지막 세 번째 봉투에는 후임자에게 정권을 물려주고는 도망가라 그래 써있었답니다.
김 부장이 앞으로 검찰 고위직에 오르게 되면 절대 동기생이나 아주 친한 사람한테 주요 보직을 맡기면 안 돼요. 아시겠소?
최고 권력자의 자리가 쉬운 게 아니지요.
定到咩嘥我係嘛？唉，咁阿 Bell 聽完翻食物攰啦，咁我送佢翻屋企啦。你又話今晚要趕稿啦，咁我咪買埋夜粥送埋上嚟俾你咯，咁都算兄弟啦啩？
咁你跟緊個咁大個 project 都仲有冇心嘅話，咁都算係咁啦。點啊？有冇希望㗎？
차 실장, 오늘은 각각께서 당진에 있는 우리 시설 준공식에 참석하시기로 했어. 그러니 나도 사교촌 행사에 동행했다가 우리 시설 준공식에 가면 되지 않겠어?
还行，不算很麻烦。
아이고 정 총장, 이거 대단히 미안하게 됐습니다. 각각께서 갑자기 만찬에 참석하라고 해서 조금만 있으면 끝날 겁니다. 조금만 기다려주세요. 이 사람 정보부 국내 담당이라서 나라는 돌아가는 속사정을 나보다 더 잘합니다. 같이 식사하시면서 기다려주십시오.
참, 이 자식한테 물 한 모금을 줄 때가 없는데
我呢啲係屬於死者嘅，佢以前記得投票。呢塊皮屑咧就喺個斜孭袋嘅拉鏈上面揾到嘅。
시대들이 명동 성당에 있는 명동인들은 해방구로 선포를 했다는 보고도 있고 사태가 장기화될 경우 정권에 큰 부담이 될 겁니다. 무슨 수를 내야 할 것 같은 말씀입니다.
这样下去可不行啊！好吧，是时候出招了。
지금은 시기가 안 좋아. 만약에 개막식에 참석을 했다가 관중들이 야유라도 보내면 어떡하나? 전 세계가 다 지켜보고 있을 텐데 더 큰 불상사가 생기지 않는다는 보장도 없고 자네가 가든지 아니면 이원조를 보내서 전 대통령이 오해하지 않도록 내 뜻을 잘 전해.
冇錯，所以佢哋琴晚已經將啲碎片 send 翻過嚟，希望我哋法政部可以幫佢哋揾到啲新嘅線索。我尋晚已經第一時間檢查過晒所有嘅炸彈碎片同埋電線，發現上面有啲唔完整嘅指紋。我嘗試過將佢哋合拼，希望可以成為一個辨認到嘅指紋，但係由於碎片上面嘅指紋實在太過細小同埋零碎，唔足以交俾鑑證科比對。
喺啲碎片裏邊咧，應該仲爭個炸彈引爆嘅電池。
계열을 해서 선거를 하마. 결국은 김영삼이 김대중이 좋은 일 시키는 거 아이가? 경상도는 김영삼이, 전라도는 김대중이. 그래 되면 내는 대통령 문턱에도 못 가보고 엎어지는 꼴 아이가?
Die Welt verändern werden wir nicht, aber ich finde es wichtig, dass Deutsche so einen Film erzählen. In dieser Art hat man Filme über die Zeit, gab es so viele schon und manchen kommen sie auch schon zu den Ohren raus und es gibt ja auch viel schlechte, aber sowas in dieser Form habe ich noch nicht gesehen und auch von den Deutschen sowas so kritisch zu zeigen, finde ich gut und wichtig. Der Fegelein war eine Drecksau. Es waren ja viele, aber der war eine besondere. Alles, was ich so mir erlesen konnte.
我為咗救你，所以我決定請你餐宵夜。不過我有個要求，
請盡管開口，我的朋友。
我希望今晚去食宵夜呢個地方咧，可以認識到啲新嘅女朋友，因為我已經可以放低咗啦。
嗱，呢啲嘢咧我幫唔到你啦，指住 iPhone 嗰個。
喂，一級㗎嚇，
我冇得介紹㗎咯喎，至醒至靚嗰個已經收為國有，國寶唔攞翻出嚟㗎。
哦，你死啦！你話俾我熊貓？
哇！我冇咁講，你咁講㗎咋？
咁一係咁啦，今晚將餐宵夜調轉你請我，我就可以罵咗佢唔講。你有冇病？
我睇餐宵夜咧都變早餐嘅。
나만 하더라도 연금만 해제됐지 복권은 이루어지질 않고 있어요. 이대로라면 유신 때와 달라진 것이 없지 않습니까?
咩燈妹終於知道邊個係兇手。呢3個月嚟，佢一直好想親手將個兇手繩之於法，但到呢一刻，佢好猶豫，應該點樣做好呢？如果拆穿事實嘅真相，佢可能會令到佢媽媽好傷心。佢可以唔顧所有人嘅感受，但佢唔可以傷害佢媽媽。估唔到平時咁硬朗，人哋以為鐵石心腸嘅咩燈妹，都有佢柔情同埋感性嘅一面。
여러분들도 조금만 더 시간을 가지고 지켜봐 주십시오.
在这样特别的日子里，我是否也该先唱一曲呢？
但係咁喎，我覺得你應該陪我一齊度下橋先得。嚇！
Good to me. How could I possibly, it's weird, and I've got used to the weirdness of it now, but it's been pretty amazing. And I think it's sort of helped me realise what the internet is in terms of what it's done to music and what it gives music.
dafür, dass wir noch über derartige Reserven.
Ich habe Vorsorge getroffen, dass Ihnen eine Kürze tausender moderner Strahljäger zur Verfügung steht. Damit können Sie die Luftwaffe wieder schlagkräftig machen.
喂，再唔係得閒咪睇下我喺報紙上面嘅寫嗰啲連載小説都得㗎。
最後一塊骨頭啊嘛，要揀我真係揀天 Sir 嗰啲啦。
唔係最後一塊賤骨頭咩
？Das ist die Rolle von Hermann Göring, zu der ich heute den ersten Drehtag habe. Heute bin ich nur angekommen, sage, bin ich zu spät.
帮你吃这个，我拒绝。
Göring, ja. Der war korrupt, immer schon.
Ich werde noch, der schleicht ja dann gleich wieder ab, kommt also nur ganz kurz her, um zu sagen, dass er eigentlich in Süddeutschland dringend gebraucht wird,
一共4块钱。
um einfach aus Berlin wieder rauszukommen.
你糊弄谁呢？4块钱，给钱。
你喺度講乜嘢？
来，这送给你，不要钱。
好了好了。
지난 70년 신민당 대통령 후보 지명 대회에서도 다들 김영삼이가 대통령 후보가 될 거라고 했어요. 하지만 그 결과가 어떻게 됐어요?
还行。
박정희 독재 18년 동안 날조된 공작으로 죽은 사람들과 고문당한 사람들이 어디 한둘이었어요. 결국에는 국민이 선택한 사람만이 살아남게 되는 것이에요. 김총재를 만나면 내 뜻을 전해주셔요.
됐어!
세상살이가 그렇듯 먼저 앞서간다고 하지만 유신 세력들이 과거 정권을 연장하려고 하지는 않을지 그것이 걱정입니다.
我自己就是后援。
좋습니다.
我不如唱这首歌给大家听。Soll der Alt uns daran hindern, selbstständig zu denken?
Wenk! Soll mit der 12. Armee die Sache unterstützen. Dass die Menschen sowas brauchen. Wenk!
望镜前在春秋，我看到你穿山越岭，横贯东西。听遍万里哭声，我听到你为着多少好汉哭泣。风沙滚滚，荒野漫漫，那条梦曾的聚落。紧握苦难的国土上，数不尽千古尘埃。
이 세상에 공정한 게임이라는 건 무슨 정치란 그런 게 아니에요.
They weren't even born when it was released.
即使在有草场，马壮的好风光。
Mein Führer, wenn Sie diese Pläne verwirklichen wollen, dann sollten Sie Berlin verlassen.
长征万里长征纵横青史，纵横太平与乱世。长征万里长征，即使再有草场马壮的好风光。风沙滚滚，荒野漫漫，那条梦曾的聚落。紧握苦难的国土上，数不尽千古尘埃。
Kind of, get hold of, and I just think it's amazing. So the Rickrolling thing, I'm all over it because I just think it's.
即使在有草场，马壮的好风光。即使在有草场，马壮的好风光。
박정희가 무너진 것은 민주화를 바라는 수많은 민초들의 염원이 있었기 때문이지.
耳边的风铃叮叮当当歌唱，我微微一笑，捉住一抹夕阳。平凡的世界有你很不一样，手拉着手呀，看起那魔法。手心的糖果，听到甜蜜微笑，课本的放歌，爱的密密麻麻。 注定要帮你说出你喜欢他，回头别忘记说声谢谢啦。平凡生活背后，点滴痛苦哀愁，每个妖怪心中都有神秘传说，有喜有爱有
fact that they've got it at the fingertips, right? And we had to go to record stores and you know, sit there for ages, which in itself had a charm and was wonderful. But it can't be a bad thing for me because it means that a lot of people know that tune who wouldn't have had a chance to hear it. So
아직도 언론은 검열을 하고 있고 계엄은 유지되고 있어요.
你们真是辛苦了。
Teilen Sie mit, er soll alles veranlassen, Himmler seiner verdienten Strafe zuzuführen.
이분이 돌아가셨습니다.
其實我唔好用嘅。
就让我来看看。
第一座神庙，也就是三霄神庙，是萨卡拉探秘里面最无聊的一座神庙。没事千万不要碰这个模式。巴黎小时候玩过几次，到这座庙升级成白银之后，三消模式会变得10分甚至9分难。他就算开了作弊器，也玩不过后面的关卡，因为后面会有黑魔符。如果不炸掉它，再怎么消也点不亮格子。好吧。才发现原来上面那只猴长老也是嘉宾，好吧，谢谢提醒，那还是不打扰猴长老施法了。这游戏不是上过节目的吗？怎么又来？而且还把最艰巨的三消模式交给我，问你们问题呢？其他嘉宾呢？什么？只有我跟这位猴长老吗？好吧，看来他们是打算派我一个人来过关。这克拉斯才退休多久啊？难道节目组都请不起多个嘉宾了吗？我服了，好吧，我只玩一关，后面的爱谁来谁来，别人我不管，反正我就只玩一关。有人说我这声音太假了，像是 AI 合成的，假吗？哪里假了？他们是说我像台配吗？不管了，一个人玩就一个人玩吧。海绵宝宝这个点大概还在谢古王加班吧。你们可能会嫌长老哥哥施法施得慢，你们都不知道哥哥练习魔法有多努力。如果不是猴长老的法术，你们还得多花10分钟才能点亮每关最后几个格。说到法术，今天元首也在跟他的师傅学黑暗原力，也就是怕黄。他不可能像卢克那样速成的，他又不是原力敏感者，学会原力还要好多年。就你们看，右边那几个格子超级讨厌，怎么消都消不掉，只有等老猴施法了。等地下的坚果被甲虫扫走，给长老加蓝就可以施法过关了。等，好像也不用施法了，直接连就过关了。Mega Sweep, here it goes.
Well done, start. 派大星，看来你只说对了一半。你没看到有人不是因为节目组请不起嘉宾了，而是萨卡拉探秘实在太无聊了，没人愿意接盘了。但是至少要有人玩，所以节目组通过抽签的方式抽了6位倒霉蛋来玩这个环节。大家好，我是沃玛，欢迎收看《沃玛的生活》第3季。多少集呢？好吧，这个环节是被拆分开的，所以并不是某一集，而是好多集。他们甚至还给这个环节专门配了一个法师，那为什么法师自己不来玩呢？我看看，法师施法之前要把吊灯拉满，吊灯要用甲虫收集的坚果点亮。我大概知道了，这位星星。不服法老施法的时候，大概要消耗很多精力。你们可能不知道，之前教育频道上的超级细胞是哪来的？好吧，其实那个是元首的细胞，里面有个长得像叶绿体的细胞器，其实那是仙元体，在星战正史里也叫迷地原虫。一个人只有通过体内的仙元体，才能发动原力。因为元首没有仙元体，所以只能通过注射这种超级细胞来获得原力潜能。但这就好像给麻瓜强行用科技手段来实现魔法一样。虽然元首是获得了迷地原虫，但他的原力没法和天生原力敏感者相提并论。 着看他的怕黄师傅能陪他修炼到什么程度了。真羡慕西方的法术啊，不用像东方一样要闭关修炼到好多种。不知道胡夫法老的埃及法术算是东方法术还是西方魔法呢？我个人觉得埃及法术应该算是一个独特的体系。最后再提个建议，以后你们玩 Balance 的时候最好别找我看了头晕，恐高会让人头晕，装饰太多，过于卡顿会让人头晕，解谜也会让人头大。差不多要完了吧？看看下一个玩萨卡拉的倒霉蛋是谁呢？不会是怪咖吧？
我笑嘻了，怪卡这波根本就没被抽到好吧？不知道他是不是有暗箱操作，反正我是机器人，我即使被抽到了也没有什么可抱怨的。即使机器人会抱怨，机器人有喜怒哀乐，那也是人为定义的。除了像珍妮和开心超人那种电脑里配备了深度学习的高级机器人，也许会从人类社会学习出情感。但龙叔说过，化身为机器人的你情感再丰富也是假的，是装出来的。别的维度的观众希望这段合作视频能水3集，他们还是太保守了。本来我们就没有打算重返萨卡拉索，以美观的实况可以连在1集的末尾，这样一来整个合作实况就能水6集，如果每集只展示半关还能水12集呢。不过要是在几年前的速写巅峰时期放送1集，也差不多能完整章的前6关。难想象那个时候的速写1集是怎么搞15分钟的，还说自制关绝不分段。后到第4季的时候，速写终于被自己过长的制作周期拖垮了，玩死了。他们难道不知道吗？现代人看视频看15秒都嫌多，哪能看完15分钟啊？别的不说，就说隔壁全完劣，每集有10几20分钟，而且还变得越来越长。他们要是1集3-5分钟，现在没准都出了上万集呢。喜羊羊也有几千集了。观众朋友们，你们看了多少集喜羊羊，记住了多少角色，又记住了多少剧情呢？反正巴里在看完羊羊运动会之后，就再不想追续集了。他觉得无论是喜羊羊王尼玛还是敖厂长，一个系列更得太久就会僵化掉。他最爱的国宝特工在后3部也僵化了，居然全是打4大热肥和教主搭理他人呢，不会是被奥飞任天堂还是迪士尼告了吧？反正他说过，阻止一个系列僵化的唯一办法就是抓准时机将它完结，不能像爱情公寓一样草草收尾，也不能像喜羊羊那样奋不顾身的更新。我觉得吧，他一个连记叙文都不会编，全靠听凑赞文的人，也很难有什么高兴。桌上面又剩一条边消不掉，又只好向法老求助了，那就多收集一些坚果吧。法老施法快施法呀！为什么不施？不施是吧？不施我就变甲虫给你加速施法。
关掉，关掉，一定要关掉！再不关掉这些游戏实况，你哪有美好的未来？哪有美好的前程？帝国哪有栋梁之才？大兄弟，现在退出可以省下很多时间，利用这些时间，你可以滑到许多科普视频，甚至刷到很多题，祝你考研上岸。退呀，快退出去啊！天宁宁的，为什么不退出去？不退是吧？好，不退我退，真退出去了哈！你们谁爱玩谁玩。小绿，你别走啊，小绿，你听我说呀，大家好，我是来自佛伦希尔科技的小蓝。事情是这样的，我先组织一下语言。就萨卡拉这个环节实在是没人玩，所以节目组不是抽签嘛，然后抽到了小绿。以前大家都是靠情怀来解说，然后经济不景气了嘛，所以小绿就问这次节目播完给不给报酬。然后我们被抽到的6个人去问节目组，谁知道节目组里全是暴风兵，他们不仅不给，还拿爆能枪指着我们说，如果我们不去玩萨卡拉探秘，就要抄我们家。哎，反正就跟校川一个待遇。然后我是为了陪小绿才主动来的，你们可能不知道的，我们来的时候是被大概几十上百个暴风兵压过来的，光是坐电梯的那个场面就很壮观。再然后谁知道小绿就过来发泄了2句就走了。 还好我可以代替他来玩。反正暴风兵只管押送我们来玩这个环节，至于我们说什么，他们就不管了。所以小绿的意思是，节目组缺经费了，只想捞出场费的就没必要再出道了，除非你是真的对这个节目有情怀，或者想来科普就无所谓。至于我呢，我也很烦啊，导师才给我布置了任务没多久，我论文还没看完呢，小绿就被抓过来了，我才过来陪他的。既然他不在，那我很仰慕他。光顾桌上小绿了，没发现这左上角还有位法师。您好，感谢你的施法。还有一件事，我想跟你们分享，就是元首让我们伯伦希尔人10分甚至9分大力的发展爱。今天出刀艺，明天就要出 Novel 爱，不知道会不会有一天，整个视频都会由爱来配音，甚至爱会自己昼夜不停的制作视频，自己投稿呢。虽然我不是很能接受，但那总是会来的吧，毕竟会圈小画师们都为此炸毛了。
大家好，我是慕斯比比。可能听说过我的人很少，那我给大家做个介绍吧。我是甜心王国的公主，来自奥菲旗下的国漫《幻变精灵之蛋糕甜心》。巴里在初中的时候评价道，这部国漫是哲学猛男必追必冲的番之一。我呢是第5位，被抽来玩萨卡拉探秘的嘉宾，其他嘉宾都说这个很难啊。那我们就给这个游戏稍微加点速吧，不会真的有人看了那么多关还没腻吧？之前被暴风兵压过来的时候，我好像看到了乔治，就是小猪佩奇的弟弟。前面4个人都不是乔治，看来他应该是最后一个被抽到的嘉宾了。今年的 AI 配音软件确实都很强，但它也不是每个角色的声音都能模仿，只能遇到一个算一个。大多数的 AI 声线还是那种中老年电信音。可能你们也听说过沃玛和佩奇在上一季玩 Bell X 之后自闭的故事了，我就不信了。难道女嘉宾就不能掌握 Bell X 吗？美国有56个性别，56枝花，56种兄弟姐贵都有游戏大咖，他们会玩的自闭，难道我就玩不起？妈，我玩的可比他们好多了吧，只是他们自己不会玩而已。就前年这个系列还处于促协时期的时候，那个开头可老长了，又是滚球喷泉，还有什么关卡和嘉宾密码，结尾也有总结，然后现在全砍掉了，开头只剩1秒。我觉得这个决定做得很好，那个又臭又长的滚球喷泉早该扔掉了，我也不喜欢。
我就不做自我介绍了，毕竟我们6个人里面只有乌斯比比和小兰比较冷门，姐姐不敢玩的 Bell X， 就由我来替她承担吧。其实这个节目的剧情不重要，玩什么游戏，抽哪些嘉宾都不重要，只要有平衡球和 Bell X 的陪伴就足够了。只要能陪观众们走走单轨，荡荡秋千，破解机关和谜题，就是副书记的意义。这把进度还不错，已经点亮了将近1半的格子，下面那2行还没搞定。哎呀，都怪那3个小黑怪和金字塔把格子堵住了，只能等洗牌时洗掉它们。你们可能没注意到最左边那个蓝色水柱，就是代表剩余时间的多少。等到了后面的章节，你们就知道它多有用了。到那个时候，时间总是不够用。3消模式下，基本上走每一步都要看运气，就跟羊了个羊一样谢。好吧，如果最后实在是剩几个格子消不掉，只有赶紧积累坚果，然后求助法老。现在只有中间和角落里没点亮了，我想尽量把中间点亮，角落就交给法老吧。中间差不多了，角落里看能不能再补救一下。既然是暴风兵压我们来的，那我问问他们回去送不送？我可不想自己花路费。好吧，那真是谢谢你们了。我以为既然你们是西斯带的兵，就肯定很吓人的呢。
I'm a stranger to this game and I'm gonna play it. This game is a full commitment, so I'll play it.
동안에 백담사에도 갔다 왔고 그만큼 했으면 할 만큼 했고
치룰 만큼 치른 거 아니야?
어떤 내용이든 나와서 얘기하면 됩니다. 그저 요식행위일 뿐이에요. 나와서 증언만 해주시면은 하산 문제를 포함해서 모든 것을 제가 책임을 지겠습니다.
Too much ask, too much to give, too much to change the way we live. Too much to win, too much to lose, but we can choose.
Because a lot of just clubs and dance music events, you almost need to have one eye on impressing your peers. So Vegas is nice for me because I can play a few more musical song things and club things, and the reaction will be good. And it's kind of, in that respect, a bit challenging as well, because it's like, if you play too much hardcore club music, people aren't going to like it because there's a lot of casual, just club goers, you know, they're not all electro EDM heads.
敵が何と言おうと、どんな考えがあろうと、私には関係ない。どう倒せばいいかということにしか興味ないわ。
잠시만 서울을 못 떠나가 계시면 됩니다. 그것만이 카카와 나 우리 두 사람이 함께 사는 길입니다. 각하께서 결심만 하신다면 올해 안으로 특위를 해체하고 우공 청산 문제를 마무리 지은 뒤에 하루빨리 귀환하시도록 노력을 다하겠습니다. 각하의 친인척뿐만 아니라 장세동, 이학봉 사법 처리가 불가피해집니다.
세상에 경호실장이 이렇게 설치는 나라가 또 어디 있겠습니까? 각하께서는 예전부터 형님을 신임하지 않았습니까? 형님이 직접 만나 뵙고 말씀을 드려보는 것이 어떻겠습니까?
정 총장이 개헌 확대, 종군 지휘관 앞에서 발언한 내용은 각하께서 살아계실 땐 박 대통령이 아니면은 나라가 망한다고 떠들고 돌아다니고 각하께서 돌아가시고 나니까 태도가 완전히 달라진 거야.
不完全さもある種の美しさ。そうやって自分を慰めてるんでしょ。
ラタタラララ After all the damage done, you still carry on. It feels so simple when it rains. You know you satisfy everything in me. We shouldn't waste a single day. So don't stop me falling. It's destiny calling, a power I just can't deny.
선배님, 잠시만 기다리십시오.
小さくなっても頭脳は同じ。迷宮なしの名探偵。真実はいつも一つ。
Yeah.
I believe that there is light, though the world is dark tonight. Storms are raging like a dog they bite, and it feels like winter. But I believe the wind will turn, the youth will show us what they've learned. The old generation will crumble and burn, as this is winter. So I need the light, oh, I need the light. I need the sun to rise and let my heart ignite. Yeah, I need the light to come into my life. We can make it through the night. Holding on, hold on so tight. Take my hand till the morning light. We'll make it through winter. 'Cause I believe this storm will break. Youth will triumph, yes, they'll make mistakes, but I know they'll win whatever it takes. 'Cause this is winter.
指揮官、指揮官。ラフィ、こわい。
気持ち悪いこと言ってんじゃねえ。てめえみたいな頭おかしいやつに構ってる時間はねえんだ。んなこと言ってる暇があるんだったらこれをどうにかしろ。
Dennis is very good at taking care of himself. His golf clubs will be in the hallway. He will come and go as he pleases. He knows how busy I will be and how hard I intend to work.
指揮官、私を覗いてるの？正々堂々と見なさいよ。お互い、もう慣れたでしょ？
And I told Ellie, I don't expect to win the leadership, but I am going to run, just to shake up the party. Gentlemen, I am in your hands. I may be persuaded to surrender the hat, but the pearls were a gift from my husband on the birth of our twins, and they are absolutely non-negotiable.
김 부장 지금 친하게 지내는 동기생들이 많죠. 이 동기생이라는 게 말이야. 마지막엔 결국 경쟁자가 되더라 이 말이야. 김 부장이 앞으로 검찰 고위직에 오르게 되면 절대 동기생이나 아주 친한 사람한테 주요 보직을 맡기면 안 돼요.
김 동지, 이제 유신은 가고 새 시대가 열려서 이번에야말로 우리 야당이 정권 교체를 할 수 있는 절호의 기회가 아니겠습니까? 유신은 마땅히 종식되어야 합니다. 그것이 이 시대의 대세입니다.
나도 말입니다. 그래도 명색이 벽계나 모은 대통령 후보였습니다. 그러면 내 소식을 궁금해하는 사람들도 있을 것 아니겠습니까? 그런데 신문에 내 동정 한 줄도 못 나가게 검열을 하는 건 너무하는 처사가 아니고 무엇이겠습니까, 여러분? 그런데 말입니다. 한간에는 내가 불구가 됐다느니 정신 이상이라느냐 하는 소문이 돌고 있다는데 내가 텔레비전에 한 번만 나가도 이런 유언비어는 사라질 것 아니겠습니까? 그런데 내가 지금 이거 하나를 못하고 있어요. 이래가지고서야 지금 이 나라가 과연 민주화로 가는 것이라고 말할 수 있겠습니까? 아직도 언론은 검열을 하고 있고 계엄은 유지되고 있어요. 나만 하더라도 연금만 해제됐지 복권은 이루어지질 않고 있어요. 이대로라면 유신 때와 달라진 것이 없지 않습니까?
이번 일은 김대중과는 관련이 없는 것 같습니다.
우리 속담에 비온 뒤에 땅이 굳어진다는 말이 있습니다. 우리 양국 간에 있었던 불행한 과거는 이제 보다 맑고 가까운 한일 간의 미래를 여는 데 소중한 밑거름이 되어야 할 것이라고 믿습니다.
선생의 포켓에 あった鍵で
정 총장이 이미 혐의가 없다고 발표를 했는데 그걸 뭘로 뒤집을 수가 있어. 정 총장이 연행에 순순히 응할 리가 없는데 말이야. 그렇다면 강제 연행밖엔 다른 방법이 없어.
그래 되면 지금 잘 나가던 개헌 정국이 갑자기 고문 정국, 민주화 정국으로 돌변할 수가 있어요.
야, 노태우 그렇게 대통령이 되고 싶나? TV에 많이 나가면 그런다고 대통령이 되나?
카카, 쟤는 당 행사에 내각제 홍보를 하러
그러니까 내각제를 홍보하러 나갔으면 그거나 잘할 일이지.
카카, 그건 지가 시킨 게 아닙니다. 행사장에 가보니까 이미
그래, 자네가 처신을 그렇게 하니까 그 사람들이 그렇게 알아서 기는 거 아니야?
하지만 그 앞에는 무슨 의도로 모임을 소집을 했는지는 몰라도 저희만큼은 축하하려면 하는 마음에서 모였다는 것만 알아주세요.
노태우! 나 한마디만 더 하자. 누가 이 나라의 중심이야? 중심 잃고 헤매지 말란 말이야. 앞으로 한 번 더 이런 일이 있으면 자네고 친구고 없이 다 날려버릴 테니까.
에헤이, 이게, 아이고.
됐어! 나가!
난 말이야. 전장군하고 권투 경기나 축구 경기를 보는 게 제일 재밌었는데 말이야.
情话多说一点，想我就多看一眼，表现多一点点，让我能真的看见。哦，把人小心一点，想我多多一点，多一点，让我真的惊艳。
Dumplings will all need a complete wardrobe update, and I would love to pick your brain about main motifs.
Poor Tank had all the telltale signs of sugar overload. Jittery shelf, sleeplessness, reptilian indigestion.
You could certainly use a few more architectural flourishes. Or any architectural flourishes.
俺は探偵を描きたいんじゃなくて探偵になりたいんだ。平成のシャーロック・ホームズにな策を浪した犯人を追い詰める時のスリル、快感。一度やったらやめられねえぜ探偵はよ。ほら見ろよ、このファンレターモテるんだぜ探偵は。
女の子にデレデレするのはいいけど。
和你有关，观后无感。若是真的，敢问作者何来罪恶？全人离散，有多为难？若美丽的故事来得太晚。所以到哪里都像快乐被染去，就好像你曾在我隔壁的班级。人们把难言的爱都埋入土壤里，袖手旁观着别人经历，撇清自己。我听见了你的声音，也藏着颗不敢见的心。我躲进挑剔的人群，夜夜深就找那颗星星。
学校のテストもデートも下準備は怠らない男なので。
But I had to make this little bow tie for you. ちゃんと本命一本に絞りなさいよ。そういえば一度行ってみたかったのよ。
あなた体操部に入ってますね。
歌の絵があなたたちの心に染み込んでいくわ。
In fact, I'm about to read Never Gonna Give You Up brackets Vampire Rick Astley fanfiction.
有意義な一日になるといいわね。ドクター。
女の人でこんなに手に豆ができるのは。でも
我以为猎人将我热情都燃尽，你却像一张情书，感觉很出奇。人们把晚来的爱都锁在密码里，字正腔圆的演说，撇清所有关系。我听见了你的声音，也藏着颗不敢见的心。我躲进挑剔的人群，夜夜深就找那颗星 太劝我该忘了你。
Leute sagen, Hindern selbstständig zu denken.
我反手给他一杯卡布奇诺。
There was an explosion I could never explain when I got my cutie mark. We've been BFFs forever and we didn't even know it. Do we have Spike to thank again for this amazing spread? Isn't he simply amazing?
独特の技をな。
最初から知ってたなんてインチキよ。
愿力与我同在，我与愿力同在，愿力与我同在，我与愿力同在，愿力与我同在，我与愿力同在，愿力与我同在，我与愿力同在，愿力与我。
噛みつくぞ！
愿力与我同在，我跟愿力也同在，愿力与我同在，我跟愿力也同在，愿力与我同在，我跟愿力也同在。
당신들 지금 나하고 말장난하자는 거야 뭐야?
このふわふわ絶対気持ちいいよね。
Feels like I've been lost for days, searching for some kind of way to say I'm awful sorry, love. What the hell was I thinking of? I know you're hurting so, and you got room for letting go. But I know you wanna be with me. Well, this is crazy. I know we're better together. Oh, what a mess we made. I know we're better together. We may never be the same. I know we're better together. Don't make it a crying shame. 'Cause I know we're better together. Better together. Feels like I've been up for days. I've been in a purple haze. Round and round and round I go. Can we start again and just take it slow? I know you're hurting bad, and you got every reason to be mad. But I know you wanna be with me. Well, this is crazy. I know we're better together. Oh, what a mess we made. I know we're better together. We may never be the same. I know we're better together. Don't make it a crying shame. I know we're better together. Better together. Don't think I can dance alone. I don't think that I can make it. No, I can't dance alone. I know we're better together. Oh, what a mess we made. I know we're better together. We may never be the same. I know we're better together. Don't make it a crying shame. I know we're better together. Better together.
하지만 차 실장이 구태타를 일으켰다고 보기엔 청와대가 너무 조용하지 않나? 그렇군. 그래야 비밀이 새나갈 염려가 없겠어. 원합니다.
厳しい任務も私たちの敵じゃないってことね。
ここってほんといろんな奴がいるのね。戦士だけじゃなくて普通の病人でさえ千差万別だもの。あら誤解しないで。彼らの考えになんて全く興味ないから。ただアーミヤはよくやってるみたいね。少なくとも頑張ってあの人に近づこうとしてる姿、私は嫌いじゃないわ。
막 개연을 해서 선거를 하마 결국은 김영삼이 김대중이 좋은 일 시키는 거 아이가? 경상도는 김영삼이, 전라도는 김대중이. 그래 되면 내는 대통령 문턱에도 못 가보고 엎어지는 꼴 아이가?
ようやく大砲の手に届きましたね。大砲の名前が書いていなければとっくに処分しましたの。なぜ知ってるかって？大砲、指揮官様のことは全部知っています。これからも指揮官様のこと全部愛してあげますよ。
When I met you in the summer, to my heartbeat sound, we fell in love as the leaves turn brown, and we could be together, baby, as long as skies are blue. You act so innocent now, but you lied so soon. When I met you in the summer, summer.
装甲を強化された最新型空母ですわ。この飛行甲板、そしてこの閉鎖式の格納庫、すごくいいと思いません？搭載数と消防システム？そんなのどうでもいいの？それより大砲のこの体はどう
？It's been good to me. How could I possibly, it's weird, and I've got used to the weirdness of it now, but it's been pretty amazing. I think it's sort of helped me realise what the internet is in terms of what it's done to music and what it gives music. It's kind of strange, obviously, because it's a pretty old song, and there's a generation of kids who mess around with that tune and do things with it, like Rick Roll and all the rest of it, that weren't even born when it was released. But the fact that they've got it at the fingertips rather than we had to go to record stores and sit there for ages, which in itself had a charm and was wonderful. Yeah, but I don't think they value it any less. They don't value the collecting of it in the same way because they don't collect it in that way.
대통령제가
Stay easy. I'm worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night.
Your task is to try to recover and fly straight again, as soon as possible.
Do all androids ask so many personal questions, or is it just you?
I'm a set excuse for a unicorn with no spells but the fool's cantrip levitation.
There's a killer on the loose and I'm wasting my time listening to an android.
That is a riddle we must unravel. And quickly, each of us infuse the crystal seed with our magic.
It should. I based that entire chapter on my experiences here in Somnambula.
I can't get through a sentence without being cut off. I'm gonna tell those announcers to pipe down.
博士、新一の精巧なロボット作ってくれよ。
In hopes that it would grow into a force for good.
キャリーケースの爆弾はタイマーを接続して時限爆弾にしてありました。毛利さん、この先がちょうど例の爆弾のタイマーが一時止まったところですよ。
そうか、さっき放り出した時にどっか壊れちまったのか。
You're probably saying to yourself, well, I'm here to tell you that if you play that game... No doubt, Jasper.
They are reflections of our own elements of hope, strength, beauty, bravery, healing, and sorcery.
彼とは幼馴染で高校も一緒なんです。
だからよ、止まるんじゃねえぞ。俺は止まんねえからよ。お前らが止まんねえ限り、その先に俺はいるぞ。Well, I don't know much about bio magic. But that's not the fucking reason.
見てよ、ソニックのあの態度。
Focus on my voice and feel yourself unlock your potential. Imagine everything that troubles you as one big cloud. Now, let it float away. You are relaxed, free to do anything you wish.
Your accent is so feisty. It's fabulous. Already? That's an Academy record. Better be important. You're supposed to be up there busting clouds with your partner. Explain your method. The Wonderbolts are looking for the best flyers in Equestria. You were right. Why don't you two go hit the mess hall early?
Oh, well, at least they saved Soren's apple pie. Looks like your skills saved us again. Want to come hang out with us? So you're the little pony who saved our lives.
Telling myself I'm gonna touch the sky.
Hey, I know
know you. Always hungry after a show, eh, Soren? A bit excessive for cloud busting. But judging from your time, it was obviously an effective tactic. Lead ponies and wing ponies must fly together. The others seem to have had a little trouble with the precision part of the exercise. I'd better go help sort them out. Definitely made the right decision making you two a team. Not bad. And in record time, too. Today, we'll be doing our famous air obstacle course. 15 seconds. Decent. But I wouldn't go writing home about it. Object of this exercise is to work on your precision flying under extreme circumstances.
And apparently she does more harm than good.
And I think Lightning Dust likes to push herself a little harder than you do.
I guess I've always been so focused on saving Price's relics and stopping the bad guys that I never really thought about the mess I leave behind.
I am glad we have the chance to see what has grown from our efforts so long ago.
Now, I don't know too much about turtles, Mika, but I'm pretty sure this one isn't interested in playing with you. I was born to be a Salobo! Look, Rainbow Dash, I know this is important to you, and we all want the routine to be special. Lightning Dust likes to push herself a little harder than you do. That's why I made her leave home. I did see you and Spitfire leave the dinner together. We don't have time to look at the decor. Whoa, Rainbow Dash, you just might beat your ex.
Did he ask about me?
Whoa! Spitfire! Okay, you asked for it.
Agreed. I'd like to see how you're going to do that.
Don't worry about winning.
How can you not see that?
That you can fly past the first flagpole without getting winded.
You've experience with these sort of things. Long story short, we thought she was one thing, but we were absolutely wrong.
Right?
I'm sure he can easily find you your boyfriend.
And drum flyers out of the bolts for less.
But if we both close our eyes and concentrate, well, Blight, I can't wait for you to meet her.
How lucky are we?
So much fun chatting with you. We must do it again sometime. And you poured Vinny's dried flies into my bowl, darling. He smelled of rawhide and wet leaves.
Of course you're supposed to be a Wonderbolt.
I hope you're not thinking of going without me.
Like worst flyer of the day has to clean up the whole compound.
Kind of. Of course I care about being a model.
Not anymore, kid.
What is it this time, Sunil? You just didn't want to be late for your splash time.
Then what's the problem?
Is he? Maybe he's a totally superficial type. How will I know?
What are you saying, Louie?
This may turn out okay after all.
Well, looky what we got here.
Nor do I. Did you say something, Blythe?
You think you're hot stuff? You want a chance to prove yourself, huh? For attempting to frame Rainbow Dash, I hereby strip you of your Wonderbolt status! And spin-outs can still happen. Maybe this will help motivate you. Whoever finds the most flags of the opposing team's color wins. And when they do, a Wonderbolt must be able to recover quick. Alright, no pony got hurt, and we got a lot to do. The Wonderbolts are the fastest, best precision flyers in the world. Things are gonna be pretty shady indeed. When you can't go out in the sun, I'm young, I'm strong. I'm gonna go out there and stunt some tricks with my new friend, Lightning Dust. How dare you storm out of my office without giving me a chance to respond?
On Mars?
Think you got what it takes to be an elite flyer?
It's on. I'd like to see how you're going to do that. As in, why is it so bad? You know, this just might work. Digby needs to hear it from someone close to me. But it's as if he's disappeared into thin air.
Excellent. Always check both ways before crossing the runway.
And with your grooming, I'm sure to win prettiest superstar. We're going directly to the prestigious Manchester Kennel Club dog show. It must be private. Go on, Sunil. A big tip as a dear chick. Worst case of stage fright I've ever seen.
Well then, let me be the first to tell you.
Only one of you is doing the talking. Just had to show you my new outfit. Isn't it the most?
Crash!
What's that?
It has simply disappeared. Vanished. It's gone, baby, gone.
你这种玩笑简直要吓死人了。
Then let's go!
对我来说挺简单的，这个游戏不好玩，我们可以玩别的游戏吗？
等着等着
How can we play charades if you cannot speak English?
You're very welcome, Teddy. Here's some orange juice for you, Mr. Dinosaur. And what do you say?
Stolen jetpacks, hijacked UFOs, police pursuit.
We're not very hungry.
Yes. What's our treasure?
So Pepper and George can eat all the cookies.
Oh, okay.
我是佩奇皇后，和我说话的时候记得要鞠躬。
What? She's so creative.
We always thought he'd return and seek forgiveness. His heart was bent on revenge. He dashed even my hope of saving him. But when we saw him again...
Good. If she's lucky. Whoa. Looks like some pony's got a dark cloud hanging over her head.
We move the clouds and we melt the white snow. When the sun comes up, it's one thing, beauty will glow. Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. Let's finish our holidays here. Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. 'Cause tomorrow's
for a million thousand pounds. Well, I don't know.
我也不知道。
それは不自然に途切れている証拠物件 A が証明しています。
Have you had a busy day?
まさにイギリス17世紀スチュワート朝時代の建物だな。それじゃあ残りの4分の3はまだ犯人が持っていると。
罗素先生，我们接下来
I think it probably has many meanings on different levels, all far too advanced for us non-artists to understand.
And then Janie told Sarah that she thought red was her natural color.
Excuse me, pardon me, sorry, excuse me, sorry.
それは不自然に途切れている証拠物件 A が証明しています。
This is gonna be so much fun.
If you think this is gonna be fun, you are sadly mistaken. This is for training purposes. This is not recess.
有没有谁留意到这一般的布局像一条鱼？
いやー、これは論理的推理というやつで、そして振り返った時再度殴られ倒れる時にキーボードを小指で引っ掛け落とした。フローリングの床ではスリッパの音がして。
If you had what it took to be an elite flyer, you'd already be a wonderful. Are you serious? Got a problem with that? I wouldn't change a thing.
黒川氏の手で血がついている指は右手小指だけです。こういうのをな、左右対称シンメトリーというのだ。もう少しでお前が死ぬとこだったんだぞ。長男の黒川大輔さん、そして家政婦の中澤まなみさん。この映画お前オールナイトって言わなかったか？おいいだろ、気が強い。それだ、犯人はそのマンションに住んでいるんだ。犯人は環状線沿いの5カ所の近くには住んでいないと。右手の小指でわざわざ押しづらい左端のキーを押す人はいませんよね。倒れる時に偶然押されたものなんです。床に飛び散った血痕を踏んでしまった。若い男と女があんな暗い中で一晩中イチャイチャっと。で何の映画見に行くんだ？黒川大蔵氏を殺害した犯人はあなただ。てめえ让我一体どうする気だ？
阴沉沉的叫人心情沉闷，不如我给你讲个笑话吧。
I need to learn some jokes in French.
The last couple of years have just been since I made the decision to just take care of my own sanity and serenity and stuff.
Because Sven Gallup was in charge of everything.
I guess because it has a dark undertone.
And leaving the festival would completely ruin my image.
Beyonce just slid into home base and threw the money down. It was a really awkward situation.
Well, the jokes are getting kind of mean.
Go ahead, try one of your jokes out on me. I laugh at everything.
Oh, I don't think so. Well, I usually choose a one solid concept.
笑啊！你们倒是笑啊！
Poor kids! You should be laughing newspaper out of your noses. That's so funny I forgot to laugh.
And I'm honestly surprised that things are working so well for me. Oh, I don't even know if I know the words.
それじゃあ車内から不審物は発見できなかったんですか？
彼の誕生日で一緒に映画を見る約束をしてるんです。レジを回ったところでプレゼントの赤いポロシャツを渡して。
死体からは毒が検出されないって代物だ。
お前の会社が拳銃に通用している証拠フィルムか？ほらよ。
私は黒川を告訴するため病院関係者の証言を得ようとしましたが。
Alright, it's a deal. 有了这个东西，就能轻易的和这个宝贝，我可是不轻易借给别人的。
何言ってんのよ。
なんだこいつは。
博士の親戚の子よ。
仕事の邪魔をするな。すぐに降りろ。
無理に決まってんでしょ。高速道路なんだから。
黒ずくめの男。
事件が俺を呼んでいる。この名探偵毛利小五郎な。
年に1回私が思い出させてあげてんの。いいわよ別に。
アクシ
学霸出马，一个顶俩。
半年ぶりの仕事だ。金持ちの娘が誘拐された。黒ずくめの男にな。
你说的好像有道理。
面白いすぎだ。
全世界最好吃的蛋糕出炉啦！
现在我觉得这一定是世界上最好吃的蛋糕了。
奴らの情報が入るかもしれない。
お父さんに紹介するわ。
There's some serious construction going on over there, and I think everyone knows serious construction is dangerous. Cold, unfriendliest pet shop in the city. What we know is that our guest likes to be comfortable.
吴冠军，你太残忍了！
真美丽，很厉害啊！
You guys want me to stop being fun, Russell, so you can go back to having a laugh at my expense. Right here in the guidebook to following proper safety procedures while engaging in fun.
But if Zoe and Madam Tom can pull together,
I don't think he's in any condition to lead anything. Stylish and functional turtlenecks? Check.
操！我就说我要失业来着，没想到是以这种方式压着我们。不过我老早就认为所有人都应该返璞归真为蓝边白字，毕竟这是元联时期留下来的习俗，字幕不应该成为某些战队的特权。所以我认为飞火说的对，每位全玩者都有自由选择的权利。
Isn't Davy the most handsome pooch ever to visit Lilith's pet shop? The only thing to do is hold a benefit show with lots of great singers.
我只知道你们这样做反而浇灭了我们成为主演的任何可能性，这也不公平。就算实施，也应该按场合分饰吧，否则难说在这种政策下，我们的 TTS 队将会成为历史。
This is a very big day for me.
目光王朝应该是包容多样性的王朝，就像之前的钻石王朝和蝴蝶王朝一样。看你们剥夺天眼他们的特殊字幕，我怎么感觉这像是回到格罗加乃至可惜光辉时期的积压环境了？
That's enough.
还是说这排华法案废除了各季末，甚至还牵连到我们 TTS 队的？你们没必要搞得我们人人自危，全联不是大洋国。
Nothing's been stolen. I already explained everything to the Ponyville Chronicles.
Author A.K.叶琳announced yesterday that the next adventure novel in her popular series, Daring 2 and the Curse of the Pharaoh's Tomb, will be her last.
我说怎么前面梦境要让我们放松，把烦恼抛至九霄云外，原来是有个急转弯刹不住车。你们这种行为我不好评价，但愿不会让更多的全玩者向往西边。天平要把握好，而不是靠一刀切的做法一棒子打死一船人。
Oh, that does it! Enough interruptions! Speaking of presents, this is from my new line of toxicants. I'm gonna make one for each of you.
I have myriad healing root.
Not only stuff that makes you bad, but stuff that brings the good.
There are many mixtures in this room, but none for what you want hereafter. A magic potion does not hold the key word into mind. Time is the only remedy.
Every pony I tried to help is mad at me.
That's not true. They're not mad at A.K.叶琳. They're mad at Daring 2.
It should. I based that entire chapter on my experiences here in Somnambula.
Oh, what now? I suppose you'll be eating meat or something.
Stop this at once! We don't have time to argue! It's almost sundown. Spring is going to be late again. Another year of scandal and shame!
Maybe you're right. But this isn't about me. Those articles seem to make it pretty clear how the villagers feel.
All right! Starlight, you're right. I don't know what you went through, but I do know you can't do this. I've seen where this leads, and so have you.
I guess ponies are finally fed up. Either way, I'm done with adventures. Having or writing? I don't think so, Dash. Those articles seem to make it pretty clear how the villagers feel. They don't sell my books in southern Equestria. My last quest took me to a village in southern Equestria, where I started seeing these.
我最讨厌小黑怪了，又黑又丑。
What? Is it bad?
不错，不错。 不过还是不如我的美貌啊！
Oh, so good.
If you really want to know, no, nothing like that. The ponies there don't know who A.K.叶琳is. They only know Daring 2.
This is amazing!
I don't know why that happened, but regardless, let's do this.
Which is why you should have known that I would never cancel the school ponies contest.
What was the question again?
But that's just the thing. It is true.
我们一起加油！加油！加油！加油！
I'll save your own death so you can watch me tear you to bloody pieces.
社長令状！誘拐事件！
よし、早速見てみようじゃねえか。そのスーパーヒーローさんの活躍ってやつをよ。
たった一つの真実見抜く頭脳は明晰見た目はワニ名探偵ベッター
どっから見てもワニであろう何を言っている
朝までこっちのアニメチャンネルを見てたみたいだよ
一つ聞いてもいいですか
あれもこっちのテレビ
刑事シリーズ
いやーうちのかみさんがね
いつまでやっているつもりだベクター
頼むよ博士天才だろ
ビビケキャシャーンたたけキャシャーン砕けキャシャーン
じゃあ
奴らの居場所を突き止めて薬を手に入れればいいんだ。
不关我的事，我不知道。
この野郎、この野郎、この野郎！
いい加減にしたらお父さん。
高校生の分際で探偵なんぞやるから俺の仕事が減っちまうんだ。
お前じゃない、新一は優秀なんだから。
こっちは生活がかかってるんだ。どこへでも行ってこい。
Meet again, don't know where, don't know when. Oh, I know we'll meet again some sunny day.
That's the worst song ever!
You really think so?
Oh, looks like Mr. Brainiac finally got smart.
それひょっとしてさっき探してた新一って兄ちゃんのことじゃないの？
让歌声给我力量吧 ！Run! The winter zilla is coming! 那好，你们好好听着。
焦ってんのよ。嘘に決まってんでしょ。
前の方は濡れた跡があるけど、後ろはそれがない。
あんたの夢叶えろよ。
チーズ！いたら返事をしなさい。
My friends and I had a few hiccups on the way, but everything's fine now. Rainbow Dash, are you okay? I think so. Really, I do. Oh, it's my tail! It's my tail!
あの子落とした。
推理オタクだけど、いざという時頼りになって。
では、左端のキーについた血は何なのか。
我有一种不祥的预感。I guess I have some imagination.
人の思いを力に変える宝石だ。
思いを力に。
United as one.
救命啊！救命啊！
We must lay siege to Canterlot.
まだ電話線切れてねえみたいだな。
What the hell is going on?
よし、振動感知装置はついてないようだ。
冗談がよしたまえ。大地は足の端はまだ。
真実はいつも一つ。
もう新一、どこに行ってたのよ。
今言ったことは本当かね、工藤君。
はい。
待って、電話しながらじゃうまくできないよ。
まあ。
難不成。ただしシートベルトはちゃんとつけてください。
您不是在糊弄我们吧？
先に帰っててくれ。ごめんな。
博士博士。新一は？
父さんの眼鏡。 なあコナン、一体何がどうなってんだ。
まさか場のつくものが仕掛けられてるんじゃないでしょうね。そういえば私も新一くんとは随分会ってないな。水がきれいなところじゃないとチャオは生きられないんだって。
ランとこに居候してて正体がバレたらどうするんだよ。
そうですか、わかりました。
僕のお父さんがコナンドイルの大ファンで、それでなんか似てるな、新一と。
Zoe has already taken care of it. Only one of you is doing it. He kissed my nose and he speaks French. Maybe I should keep this bandage. What do you think, girls? Now, all you have to do is memorize a few select talking points. Can this day get any more humiliating? I would tell him, but we keep missing each other. I'll tell you what doesn't make sense. This ostrich egg on my face. Unsightly freckle covered up, and I'll miss him once again.
How nice it is to finally see you where you belong.
And our high-protein diets give us the energy we need to do it quicker.
Oh, no. Why did you tell anybody?
Especially the glaciation of the sloping strata. It's breathtaking. We have a lot in common when it comes to thinking about turning into things.
That's right, Twist.
なんだいない方が良かったか？
I'm done fucking around now.
没办法，也只能这样了。たったこれだけ走っただけで、こんなに息が上がっちまうなんて。体を元に戻す薬を作ってくれよ。
森谷教授の父親を尊敬していたあんたは、犯人は森谷教授に恨みを持つ者か、その成功を妬んでいるものです。
だせ、ガキの頃の服がぴったりだぜ。奴らの情報が入るかもしれない。
つまり左端のキー A 大文字変換のキーは犯行当時黒川氏の意思で押されたのではなく、あなたの白いソックスの裏には 結婚がついているはずだ。
Welcome to Shimmer Code, my game channel. I've decided to take a break from racking up crazy high scores to introduce my friend Fluttershy to gaming. I usually play more advanced games, but what my guest player picks, we play.
You think you're so fucking smart. Always one step ahead, huh? Tell me this, smartass. How do I know you're not a deviant?
Yeah, I fell on my keys. Go, go!
Why are you in such a hurry anyway?
Whatever, stop talking. Rarity is getting that souffle, and you're gonna get it to her. Nobody calls tickle fruit too silly.
They will be. And most of the Wonderbolts like to make a flashy entrance, so stay alert. You don't want to know what they call me.
One hit and this thing's finished. So what's this for? Probably.
段取りがついたってな。
You're friends with someone named Chambly Bok. But you forgot to set the timer.
おまけにお尻のほくろから毛が一本出ている。
しかも犯人はこの3人の中にいる。
Any guesses on who we'll see?
しかしだな。なんといってもまだ高校。
本当は新一が招待されたんだけど行けなくなっちゃって。
And so do you. Let's check. Your package was delivered to Sweet Apple Bakery. 30 will think this excellent. Never to speak again.
結構当たんじゃねえか。団員を守んのは俺の仕事だ。
The best gift is more precious than gold, but it cannot be sold when it breaks, not ended, or quickly it's mended. It can never be bought, yet is easily sought. What's so funny?
A cutie mark appears on a pony's flank when he or she finds that certain something that makes them different from every other pony. The smiles represented the cheer I hoped to bring to my little ponies while they were learning. Yes, he was here 2 months, 3 weeks, 4 days, and 27 minutes ago. Oh, Sunil, please. Now, how are we going to get on the set to see Sharuk? Refill? You don't need a refill. What's Nightmare Night without the annual candy offering? And we have you to thank for it. If it weren't for your organizing skills, we would still be arguing. It's almost sundown. Spring's going to be late again. Another year of scandal and shame. And don't get me started on all the clouds in the sky, the residents in the trees. This isn't good. Not at all. The ice scorers made the ice chunks too big to melt. The nest designer is horrendously behind. We need several hundred, and she's only made 1.
It's a job only they can do, and only together.
I'm just frustrated that I haven't heard back from her. Hope you don't mind if I write to you for advice when I need it.
高校2年生だぜ俺は。雨の中を走ってきた証拠です。おまけにコロンボ特製のミートソースがヒゲについてるしね。
君が生きていると分かったら奴らはまた命を狙いに来る。
変な薬飲まされて小さくされちまったんだよ。なんなら博士のこと言ってやろうか。誘拐された時の状況は？写真が見えない。不便だな小さいと。
A mysterious man.
犯人はなぜうちの中で誘拐したの？通学途中を狙えば簡単なのに。
新一も考え事してる時よくやってたよ。
Must be to keep fans from getting low beat.
马上就要完成了。
We must do something to have Jack single-handedly saving the town.
真不可惜，连运气都比常人好不少呢。
Wanna play?
此般剑法可不是能轻易示人的呢。
And that's how you backstage.
无上自在门大弟子李素商，承让了。
Check it out. The world-famous green room where all the bands hang out before the show.
虽知道你性子如此，但沉迷工作也得有个限度。快去休息吧。
Like Applejack said, Princess Twilight has her own problems to worry about in Equestria. I'm sure there will be more magical problems that pop up in this world.
犯人はわざわざ工藤君に電話してきたところから見て、高校生名探偵工藤新一の評判を知って挑戦してきたか。
你们没有见过美丽的鲤鱼湖吧？
Taking the rocket launcher as
This statue represents discord, which means a lack of harmony between ponies.
Now just leave me be until we get to the convention.
I've got a book to finish. If we can remove the giant ring at the bottom, the whole fortress will collapse.
ある意味カオスエメラルドの力よりコントロールできなくなってる。
車輪収納。第3第4ウィングセット。
Have I mentioned yet that I work alone?
見逃したら明日学校で話題についていけなくなる。
分かったらチャンネルはそのまま。そうよ、史上最強のロボット、なんとエッグフォード2が変形して合体ロボに見事に変わるのよ。
They're telescopic, have macro focus, and will allow you to see imagery invisible to the human eye.
オープニングなんていいか飛ばせ。
No can do, Sugar Cube. No, I still don't get how Parker got you to think he was cool.
ダイヤモンドスタジアムの時と一緒だ。
How clever. When the thick ice begins to melt, it'll break along the lines.
You gotta stick to the facts.
Though it's impossible to control who your friends hang out with.
You can't just stand there and tell me this isn't a curse.
My books say that zebras come from a faraway land. The best thing to do is to stay true to yourself. Special magical connection with your friends.
That's my next question.
Even though we were supposed to be friends.
冗談ですよね、探偵さん。
ナックルズ、南の島でちょっと大胆な水着に着替え。
たったワンカットでソニックの居場所がわかる。時間がないのか。
Come on, girls. We got some gang Verde to take care of.
Okay, next question.
じゃあ、夕食は出前でも取って食べてね。
新一に来た招待状なんかでいけいけ。
帰るなら電話ぐらい出なさい。
その男は新一に電話してきたんだ。
それやると頭が冴えるんだって。
ドアチクッと。いやー来ました。病院だ。
私が空手の都大会で優勝したら
息子の森谷教授を疑い始めた。
そういうこと。
That might be consent.
可以让我听听啥女性毛为么？而且在某一场是所听听谁是你看我也是我害了。
あなたは犯行の時スリッパを脱いだんじゃありませんか？
是的。That's funny. I thought you said normal.
Jenny, what have you done? You barbecued my brother.
Sure, he's a little rough around the edges. My metal body cannot be turned to stone by your evil gaze. I got the skill to pay the bill.
Well, if the superhero thing doesn't work out, I could have an exciting career as a busboy. It's been a month since the accident.
なんてこい。出してやがる。ライド。
She handles her business herself.
Another snow fort? Give me a break, Tuck. You can't make me build.
No way! 勘弁してくれよ!
Everybody who's anybody is going to be there.
I hope you don't waste it in defense of the meat people. And we only ask one thing in return. Destroy the flesh wearers.
And I would love to have someone I trust help me rule.
これからも俺たちが立ち止まらない限り道は続く。
答对了。
Sweet mother of mutton. I dreamed of it, but I never thought I'd live to see it.
And what's better, you've brought every threat to my power together in one easy-to-destroy circle! All right, can anybody explain to me why, even with our newfound infinite power...
I'll have you free in no time, Sam. We gotta find Sam. For some reason, I feel like I got her kidnapped.
A thermos with the word Fenton in front of it.
I was just about to save myself, you know. 啊，你咕噜咕噜的到底说什么呀？
我发现你塞的是我有病啊！我的声音呢？那玩意都很欢迎我，都说你要你说那些兄弟会也是。
我都说了我听不懂了，你怎么这么烦呀
I don't understand anything you're saying.
Aim for the head if you can find it.
We'll find you another pet head crab. There are plenty to go around.
I'm not going anywhere. You aren't scared, are you? Didn't you already ask me that? I smell an ambush.
仕事は金融チェーン店の会社員で毎日遅くとも夜8時までには帰宅する。
くそあんな要求の上に金まで取ろうとはな。ついさっき電話があったんだ。珍しいな。ジャンボがうちの者以外に懐くのは。
That's one less horror in the world.
不对。
What?
为什么？
为什么? But you're not saying why! Obviously, I'm totally finished and thrilled to have found her.
She doesn't eat anything with a face on it.
They've got her, and the Fenton grappler is working like a charm.
Maybe because you told the ghost she changed the menu?
Well, here's the thing. We've all been through a lot.
We're in a scrapyard airlock stuck in a full auto cycle.
Why can't he invent something that turns me back to normal?
Give it back, Cavaleron!
Are you fucking with me?
It's safe.
What? What do you mean? Butters, I'm seriously, are you fucking with me?
骗我？你骗我？你是不是故意耍我？
Okay, folks, calm down. You don't need to be scared.
Come on now, everybody. Let's listen to what our new sheriff has to say.
So let me guess. Aoizoto has put you up to this.
好家伙，这个上次破阵救场的西全联居然在不来妹搞航天计划，你们有何对策？
这很简单，什么时候他们因为被制裁被迫放弃航天计划，我们再恢复原状。因为我们这边也想搞航天计划，所以说西全联的行为已经触犯了我们的利益底线。从现在开始，我将实施对西全联的制裁。
我敢打赌，孙斗焕其实还是想利用航天计划打击东全联。
我是在萨卡拉探秘合作结束后发现的。虽说感谢西全联救场不假，但他们向来是表面一套背后一套，他们肯定要毁灭我们。
首先从秘密维度 ，PDI 特区的权利
证明了我们对外交和平的关系。这是开工地，我们以维度对看不说话。3位，继续，一个都介绍。我说青鸟，小心有人也学你那样制裁你们。
对啊，你们青鸟共和国屠杀我们星耀维度武学队的账还没算呢。说起来，西班牙9月份在来竹马的时候，他那边的调整机竟然说我们是最弱为重啊！我们堂堂一仿生人大国，竟然被他们这样吐槽。
所以说你们的5.1事件什么时候才承认？还有刚才你闲的没事派你那边的卢泰愚干啥来着？我们唱献给你的进行曲你们就有意见啊？算了，我们先聊其他的吧。这次追随者维度大战真的是大起大落啊！昨天我们打赢了追随者维度，今天我们就被余晖联邦给打败。
所以说我们要反余晖烁烁进行告别，让他们大兴安岭那件事血债血偿。
好了，我们要团结一致对付西拳联。当时在联合国大会，我们说的都是客套话，我们是不会轻易被西拳联带圈子里去的。
我话就说到这里，这件事情还是看你们怎么安排吧。我先下了，我还得说拜登那边的白宫游戏是搞定了吗？
哎，小鱼，你皮又痒痒了是不是？还没到投票环节呢，你不准给我走！
我同意制裁西拳联，
我也同意。
这还投什么呀？必须同意！你听我说，
同意。
对，
同意这种线上，我反对。
看来您还不知道为什么我们让您投票吧？您是想要做烈士的，我明白了。但是小鱼啊，您有所不知，历史是由胜利者所书写的。